Floor Jansen, Floor Jansen fans, Nightwish fans, and Nightwish. I've got a question for you, okay? Probably about 7 days ago, I started a YouTube discovery, learning about music, learning about artists, learning about different types of music that I'd never heard of before. Okay. The first one was a viral song on TikTok. It was quite good, quite catchy. The second one was supposed to be the greatest metal band of all time, which was Metallica. Honestly, didn't like it. It was too much. And the third one was Nightwish. Ghost Love Core. Please don't tell me I've messed that up. I'm pretty sure that's it. That song, in the space of a week, has changed my mind and my life, essentially. The purpose of this channel was just to do little videos, reaction videos I didn't even know. Just broaden my horizons to more music. That's the goal. That's ultimately the goal, and that will never change, right? And whether it moves from audio to videos to TV, whatever, it's broadening my horizons by allowing me to be more creative. It's not just me sitting there watching going, that was good, that was bad, that's good, that's okay. Like, I'm understanding and learning more. If this whole experience, I sit for the next month and think, what have I learned? Oh, well, I like this band a bit more. No, I want to take away from it. And also it gives me an element of creativity, right? We're moving away from them. We're coming on to me a bit. So let's come back to Floor. The message I have for Floor and Nightwish, but particularly Floor Jansen. Where did you learn to sing like that? What? How is it humanly possible for every time, bar Romanticide, and I have to admit that if this is coming out after the Romanticide video, I wasn't a massive fan, but just hear me out. Every time I've heard a Nightwish song or a Floor Jansen song, it has exceeded expectations significantly. Why is that? And also, why aren't more people talking about it? I'm looking at those videos, right? People are sharing the Discord, the Patreon, they're sharing on X, and they're talking about, watch this, right? 27 million views, 50 million views, 10 million views. How are they so big, but they're not on mainstream? Or or is it because they're originally Dutch? Are they on more Dutch mainstream telly? Is that it? I need to learn more about Floor. So, on the back of this discovery, I may well take a pause in watching Nightwish or music, and I really want to understand about the band, particularly Floor. I really want to understand about her journey, what she's been on, and how the hell did she manage to learn to sing like that? Was it like natural? Was it something she taught? Was it something she learned? Was she into metal? I want to find more out about it. And I think the reason why, her creativity is insatiable. And obviously watching her is like an art form, and thinking that she's so creative. I could never sing like that. I'm not saying that from this I'm going to become a singer-songwriter. I'm going to have something called Daywish. I'm not. I'm not. So don't worry about that. If I do create a band called Daywish, please support me. But I'm not. But anyway, I want to understand her journey, because I think it would help me a bit more of thinking, how has she got to this? So, as I said, a week ago, I was watching Nightwish. That song ultimately has changed my mind and complete concept. And that's what I wanted the channel to do, to go, you don't like metal. Nope, you don't like metal. Yeah, this is metal. Do you like that? Oh my God, I love that. I love that. What? I'm going to move at some point onto jazz, because I know I really don't like jazz music. Like, every time you go into a bar or a schmoozy place, it's always jazz music, right? Never, ever been a fan. The two polarizing elements I know for me were jazz and metal. Too heavy, too, just, I don't want to say pretentious, but it's always come across like that, right? It's just a little bit like, we're really good, but I haven't really gone down those rabbit holes to understand about their journeys. I've just literally gone, well, I don't like that. Okay, cool. Right. I like this. I like this. I like dance. I like trance. There are so many different elements. And the reason Floor has changed my life is she's opened up my mind to go, you are an ignorant idiot. You don't know anything really, do you? Like, and I don't. I did say that from the very start. I don't know anything, but it's breaking that barrier to go, you need to be more, your mind needs to think laterally, not yes, no, what about this? And the message is quite clear for them, to thank them for giving me that inspiration to understand about how I think laterally. Loads of people have put loads of songs in the Discord. I am going to get to them. And we've put a few songs in Patreon. And I think some of them are wild. Like, and thinking laterally, I think they'll be thinking about globally. My brain will be over. Someone's put like a folk metal song, which sounds like crazy. But before I'd have been like, well, I don't like metal. I don't really like, I've never really watched folk music. So what about folk? But having this experience has allowed me to think bigger than the four walls that you sit within. And that comes down to Floor and Nightwish. There's no other option. Me not thinking laterally, me thinking, I don't like this, so I try this, I'd have this. This discovery, this journey I'm on has only just started, right? And we've already had a curveball that's flipped us 360. That's literally gone like, whoa, no, go back. You don't like metal. No, but now you do. Okay, cool. You're a metal fan. What? Like, what? And I think with Floor specifically, I haven't become like, I think she's an incredible singer. Like, just phenomenal. I want to learn more about the person. And I think, so Gwen, one of our patrons, shout out to Gwen, and also Paul, our patrons. She's put a message, said Floor did a little bit of Friday 1 minute videos, and I want to watch some of them to talk about her. Who is she? Where's she come from? And I think whether this musical journey of reactional videos, understanding videos, goes on people's discoveries to understand about them, who knows? But that is thanks to Nightwish and Floor. If I hadn't gone on a Nightwish song, if I'd have just gone Metallica, I'd have just gone, is Slipknot, or just gone on some, I'd have been like, whoa, that's good. Like, whoa, that's too much. Okay, cool. Like, we don't really like this sort of music, but someone's put in folk generational trance music. Let's try that. We've had to do a hard stop, because you got to think the first one was a dance one. Second one was Metallica. Then it's Nightwish. Then it's just like, you've put the foot on the brakes now. You are now going to stop, and you're going to understand about Nightwish. You understand about Floor. You now listen and you learn. And I really like that. At this moment, we've just paused and we've said, let's open our horizon. Let's broaden our horizon. Let's look laterally, understand and appreciate how special she is and how good Nightwish are. And I've said this in a number of videos. I don't know how long I will listen to Nightwish, whether it's 1 year, 2 year, 10 years, 1 week, 1 month. We might go on to folk Canadian music and go, this is my dream. I want to be a star there. I have no idea. And that's the beauty of this. And I do think it's because of Nightwish. If I hadn't have taken that step into that direction of what was Nightwish, what is it? We wouldn't be here. We'd be at a different level. So this message is to say thank you. And my journey is just beginning. And I'm going to try and follow and understand a little bit about more of yours, Floor, because it's just, you are an inspiration, an utter inspiration. And I tell you what, it's just, it's more than a voice. And I think if you look at some of the comments in the videos, I'm addressing like I'm speaking to Floor. Floor's not going to watch this. If you ever do, this is the message for you. And Nightwish, you are an inspiration. The amount of followers and supporters you have is generationally incredible. Like all walks of life, ages, locations, none of it matters. You have a following that is the most supportive and helpful and loving around there. So that's most likely because of you get back what you give out in life. And that's how we summarize this video, you know? Have I spent 10 minutes rambling about how much I love Floor? Probably. But I hope you've got a little bit out of where I'm at in my journey. You know, I did another video the other week around me walking outside these four walls. That will happen. These videos aren't just going to be me sitting, watching music, understanding music. This channel will help me grow further in life. And I didn't really think that until I met Nightwish Fans. And I watched Floor and I engaged with you guys. So when I say it's changed my life, most people straight away think financials. Oh, he's now a millionaire. Well, obviously, I'm not a millionaire because I still haven't painted the walls, right? I still haven't got a mic. I still haven't got a camera because I broke mine. I'm not. But I'm so much more further on in my journey than what I thought. And that's with people who genuinely care. Genuinely care. And I can't thank you enough for that. That heartwarming feeling of people, when you post a video out of me wandering around a field and you going, thank you. And someone actually said, they put a message in there and said, I loved your video. You're an inspiration. First of all, don't aspire to be me. Just, there's so many better YouTubers out there. But they said, I would love to do what you do. My English isn't good. I'm from the Netherlands and I would struggle. First thing I thought was, just, why does that have to be in English? Speak in Dutch. Go for it. And that's the thing with this channel. I'm not measuring output. Whether I've got 10,000, 100,000, a million subscribers, whatever, it doesn't really matter. I'm measuring on value. What are you guys taking? What am I guys taking from it? What am I taking from it as well? Because I do want to learn more. Emotional. Want to grow more from it. Be more creative. This is quite a soul searching video as well. It's gone from saying how good something is to show you how much it's changed my life. I'm going to do these once a week, whether it's just on a band, a people, what I've learned. I want to summarize what I've learned, and it's just going to be me rambling. All right. So you have to bear with me. I don't care if it gets 1 view, 1 million views. It doesn't matter. I'm going to do them every week. I've really got a lot out today. I hope you have. I hope you've learned a bit about me as well. I do need to change the name, so I need suggestions for the name change. We need to move it away from DFL podcasts because I'm not doing podcasts. Well, I'm doing personal podcasts, which is a bit weird. Put in the comments. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.